Good morning, I'm Blake DeVine reporting live from the scene of a structure fire over here in East Oltorf. We have multiple agencies on scene, but a big presence from AFD as they are hitting this fire from high in the sky, dropping down some water right now. But I'm joined by Mark Bridges. Mark is the incident commander here, and Mark, thanks for joining us. Tell us a little bit about what's going on here this morning. When did this fire break out, and how did it happen here at a gas station?
So crews were called about 4 o'clock in the morning to a report of a trash fire, and initial crews got on scene and found that there was an exterior fire that was burning, and it burned up into the building, so it was upgraded to a full structure fire, which gets about 7 fire trucks coming. Crews on scene reported that the fire had spread into the attic and was working its way through the building, had some concealed void spaces, which made finding the fire difficult, and eventually crews went defensive as the fire grew, and now we are in the overhaul phase, kind of a winding down, but a lot of crews on scene today just making sure that the fire stays where it is, doesn't get out of the building of origin, and we've got investigators on the scene trying to determine what caused it.
Right now, this fire, was it similar to kind of a convenience store at a gas station? Was anybody working in there? I mean, we're standing right now at a gas station. What can you tell me about what we're looking at across the street?
Well, luckily when crews arrived on scene, the store was closed and nobody was in there. There are no injuries at this fire from any fire personnel or any civilians. That's always the best thing, but it was pretty deep-seated, and because it was no one was there, sometimes that causes a delay in the reporting of it, and so that allows the fire to get a little bigger when it goes undiscovered for a while. But no one was present and the building was closed.
We're obviously standing near a gas station. They're over at a gas station. Is there any risk to the gas with all that fire that we saw kind of high in the sky?
No, luckily the gas station pumps are not involved. All the gas is below the pumps underground, and with the pumps not being compromised, that really wasn't a concern for us.
Can you explain a little bit about how you guys use those cranes, and are there any evacuations in place or road closures?
The Oltorf Street is closed right now. We've got hoses and fire trucks across the street, so it'll be closed for the next couple hours or so. And we've got some of our ladder trucks up in the air providing aerial water from the top. When we go into a defensive fire and everyone's out, then we can set up our trucks and get some big master stream water flowing from the top down into the building, getting areas that we can't reach because the fire has grown too big for us to continue fighting from inside.
Last question for me. Obviously, it's a lot colder here today, but there's a lot of wind. Can you explain how the dry, hot conditions that we saw this weekend could have contributed possibly to this fire?
Well, it's if that would be a factor, like everything is a lot drier now. You know, fences are drier, grass is drier, any kind of spark or unattended smoking material left anywhere. Not saying we don't know if that's what this is, but any kind of unattended spark, unattended fire with everything being dry does have the potential to contribute to rapid fire spread.
Awesome. Well, Mark, I really appreciate the time. And guys, we're going to come back over here on East Oltorf right now. The fire is very much under control. They have a good presence here, and we're going to continue to keep you updated as they kind of possibly open up the street within the next hour or so. We're reporting live from East Oltorf. Blake DeVine, KXAN News.